Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back underground. Yeah, I have a floating torch. Gotta love these 1.8 snapshots. They're not buggy at all. I must say I'm definitely looking forward to getting an optimized version of 1.8. There's so many cool features. They've done a lot of work, a lot of rewrites in the code, cleaning stuff up. But they really need to just fix stuff. I would definitely be fine if the next few weeks were just cleaning up things, fixing stuff. But we did get a new snapshot this last week. We got bunnies, and more food. Which again, the snapshot doesn't really help me out here underground. Every time a snapshot comes out, I think, dang. Why did I choose to do this? Because we got the water monuments that I can't go to. We have now bunnies that I can't get. We have we have more food options. We have the raw rabbit and cooked rabbit. You have the mutton that drops from sheep now. Sheep finally drop food, which is going to be a big game changer for UHC, honestly. Like, the last UHC we had with Night Owl, I spawned with tons of sheep around. In fact, I usually spawn with tons of sheep around, and you're always like, God dang it, stupid sheep, I can't eat you. But now you can eat them. Delicious. But yeah, so, oh yeah, and rabbit stew, which looks very interesting. You know, you have to craft it, and it doesn't stack, but it does heal 5 hearts. And it'd be an interesting food to have, but we don't have it, sadly. But luckily, we will eventually on the Night Owl server, so I can play around with this stuff there. Anyways, I haven't done anything here. I don't think. It all looks the same. Haven't cleaned anything up. I need to, I don't know, maybe sometime soon we'll clean up a bunch of builds that we've made already, or maybe it'll be down maybe it'll be in the future sometime. I guess right now I want to build stuff. I want to get things laid out in this base. I want to get things working, and then kind of worry about, you know, finishing stuff up, cleaning it up, making it look nice later. You know, a little bit later at least. I want to get a little bit more established first. But, yeah, so we made this pallet room last time, and I think I mentioned something about this, but this episode, I want to start working on, hello skeleton, I want to start working on my bulk storage room, because I don't want to throw anything away, and I want tons of storage, just all the stuffs. And once I get a bulk storage, I can actually like move a lot of the stuff that I have at my old base to this base, because I have tons of cobble there and stuff. I might leave some stuff there, but it would be nice to at least bring some stuff over. But my plan for this is, today we're not going to actually work on the storage room. What I want to do is make a slime elevator that brings us up and down, one floor at a time. And I have a design made, and I think we're going to go over into creative and check the design out, because it's kind of hard to see the whole thing when we're here underground. So we'll hop over into my test world and check that out. Alright, so here is going to be my slime elevator. This is a design that I worked out, and it works pretty well. I like it. It's not too big, and it's not too complicated, but what it has is, this is the bottom floor. You got the piston underneath the slime block. You push this button, it shoots you up and pushes the slime block underneath you. Then you can push this button, and it does the same to this level. And then if you push this button, it just pulls the block out from underneath you. And this one just resets everything, so that if for some reason you went up here and then somehow got back down here without using the elevator, which with my storage room shouldn't be a problem, because I think this is going to be pretty much the only way in and out of the storage room. But if it were to happen, then you know, if you tried to do this, it's not gonna work. You're gonna you're gonna just hit your head. But if I push this button, it resets it, and then I can go up again. But how this works is we have this button here that it comes down here, you know, triggers this redstone. Oh, and also, I should mention this, these stone slab blocks. I'm in the newest snapshot right now, 14W27B, and there's some weird block or not. I don't know if they're issues. I mean, I'm assuming that this isn't going to be a thing. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. I guess I haven't checked the bug tracker. Also, this is something that we might check out later, but this used to be a red mushroom block, and now it's the pore block again, the mushroom pores, which I'm really hoping that they don't change that back. If you remember, like last time I talked about how, like the red and brown mushrooms, when you get the mushroom block, you actually get like the red or brown mushroom. Well, that was in 26. Now in 27, it's changed back. So I don't know if that's just a prop, or like if that's just a bug, or if the other one was a bug. I really hope the other one wasn't a bug, because I want the red and brown mushroom blocks very much. But anyways, yeah, so some weird block problems, or possibly features, I don't know. A bug's a feature until it's fixed, right? Anyways, back to what I was saying. So you push this button, it brings a signal down here and triggers the piston, which shoots you up, and then it also carries the signal up here with these torches, and triggers this RS NOR latch that I have back here. And so, let's see, let's reset this. So by default, this torch should be unpowered, and this torch is powered. And then when I push the button down here, it will unpower that, power that, and that will unpower this torch. And then when it does that, that torch will turn on and stay on. So that allows it to, for this to stay open, which is pretty nice. And this is just the same thing. It's just a little clunkier. I had the button actually a little too low on this one, so I remade it over here. And then I have all these jack-o'-lanterns because the slime blocks don't attach to the jack-o'-lanterns. And it might also be a good way to have light in my little elevator. Be able to do that. But yeah, so that will... So I'll push that, or it will trigger that piston, which will push you up. It will flip this RS NOR latch, which will push the slime underneath you. And also there's a piston attached to the slime, so it pushes both of them out, just like that. And that will stay out. And then we have the same thing here. Does the exact same thing up to the third level. And to get down, you push, well, let's push this. And then to get down, you push this button, which just resets this RS NOR latch. And the way I have it, like over here on this one, it's kind of different at every level, just because this is the bottom, this is the middle, and this is the top. But in the middle, what I have is it comes down and resets the RS NOR latch, and then it also brings the signal up to the levels above it. So, you know, you could have a bunch of levels, and as long as you do this, it'll reset all of them up from where you reset it. Like, it wouldn't reset the ones down here, but it would reset the ones up here, which is pretty nice. So, yep, that's broken. See, like this one's triggered, so I can hit that, and then that will, well, it will make you fall, but it will also reset that one. So, I don't know. Nice little elevator, and does what I need to do. So I guess we can build this in our world. Ooh, diamonds. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. It's actually been a while since I've found diamonds. But yeah, I was gonna bring you in because I wanted to talk about one thing that really sucks about building this low down. All the freaking lava. This should be my silk touch, which means we have another ore for our pallet room. I should probably check, make sure there's no lava. There's some lava. There's a big pocket, or a big cave of lava underneath here. And I need to clear it out. Ooh, redstone. I like that. Just make sure that there's nothing underneath here. Or that there is something underneath here, rather. But yeah, I want to use wood in here too, so that makes it even worse. Because I need to make sure that there's no lava around to burn the wood. There it is. There's always two more. There we go. Alright. So yeah, I'm starting to get this kind of laid out. This is going to be my bottom floor at level 10. It's 5 levels, or 5 blocks in between levels, so up there is level 15. I might do like a level at bedrock level. That was kind of the plan, but the only problem is I wouldn't be able to, whoops, I forgot that breaks so quickly. I probably wouldn't be able to do the redstone. Yeah, there's bedrock right at level 5. So we wouldn't really be able to do any slime blocks getting up. So we could, but it'd have to be a ladder to get down to this floor. But it would be nice to have like a cool, maybe that would be for like special items. Kind of have a more secret room they have to get to elsewhere. You know, like when you get to here, I could have like a little passage backwards, and then have like a secret door open up, and then a ladder that goes down to bedrock, and then have stuff. I don't know. Just some thoughts. But yeah, so the first level is going to be at level 10. We're at level 15 right now. And then I have level 3 set up here at 20. And I have just, all that I've worked out so far is the part that pushes the block up. So we still need to make the slime block above like retract sideways. And let's go put one of these. Booyah. I like it. I like it a lot. And we'll stick that in there. We'll clear out our inventory a little bit. We don't need the ladders. We don't need those anymore right now. Oh, we do need redstone. Alright. So now what we want to do, I'm going to hook up the first floor to the second floor. And so, let's see, we need that there, I believe, is how I did it. I'm going off of memory because I haven't looked at it in a bit. Or I haven't really looked at it. We did just take a look at it in my test world, but so I think I had repeater there, and this went across. Actually, I redid this. Shoot. So did I do it differently? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go take a look again, because this might be how I first set it up. Alright, yep. that first like prototype that I made, that's how I had that one set up. But this one is a little bit different. I modified it a bit. So this one's gonna be like that, and then we need to take out some blocks here. I should get my silk touch off my hotbar. I don't want to be using that. And then we'll have a torch on there, and we'll probably have to go down to the lower levels for the rest of this. So we'll come down here, and then probably come over here maybe. So let's see. This is where, right there. So, oh no, not like that, like that. And then like that. Yep, there we go. And then I need a piece of redstone on top of that one block that I forgot about. Piece of redstone right there. So now that should work. So if we go down, should be able to get up to the second floor, I believe. I'm gonna just try it. I'm not even gonna test it. Actually, no, this won't work because that needs to be reset. Oh, okay. Back up the ladder we go. And let me turn... Oh, I got 16 chunks, that's why. Okay, my frame rate wasn't too great. Okay, so we need to reset this. I'll just need a button real quick. Whoops. No! Okay, let's make another button. And we'll just power that. That should reset it. Oh, I guess it didn't fall down. I thought it fell, like, down there. Okay, so if we fall down here and push the button, it works. Yay. Now we just need to make the resets. So I'll get that all laid out here quick. All right, I think I got this elevator all figured out. So I'll have my storage room is gonna extend that way pretty far. I think it's probably just gonna be like a 5 wide walkway, maybe only a 3 wide, not sure yet. With chests along the side, kind of like this one, just going the long way. And then I'll have this elevator to bring me to different levels, so I can hop up to this next floor, or I can hop down to the floor below. And yeah, so to stop the bouncing, I was holding shift, which kind of makes you stop, or like makes you not bounce at all. And I was doing that in creative, and I was like, wow, this works great. But now I've gotten here, and it doesn't work great because it makes me take fall damage. It works going up, you know, because you're not taking fall damage there, but going down, you almost have to like hold space to slow your bounce, and then you have to hold shift to like stop your bounce. So it's kind of annoying with UHC mode on, at least. I mean, if I didn't have UHC mode on, I wouldn't care too much about just falling down, but it is kind of annoying. I wish that wasn't the case. I wish you could just fall down and it wouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, and I always forget about that. I think if we go up, nope, that didn't work. Okay. I was hoping that if we went up, it would, like... I was thinking it would still catch me, but that's right, it won't. Let's push the button, and I think I lost the slime block somewhere. Not sure where it would have went, but my inventory is full, so if I could have picked it up, I couldn't have, because, yeah, inventory is full. That's okay, we got some more here. Let's put that back. There we go. But yeah, I like it. It should do the trick pretty nicely. Alright, I want to do one more thing this episode. And we're going to make a stew station. A mushroom stew dispensary. Because, you know, I like the mushroom stew. It's nice. You know, this cooked fish is also nice, but it's hard to... it's harder to get than the mushroom stew. It's hard, you know, you gotta AFK at the fish farm, or you have to sit at your keyboard at the fish farm, and it's really boring. So the mushroom stew is good, but I'm always having to craft it here, and you know, I craft it 3 or 4 at a time, and it's very annoying. Just constantly having to craft it. So it'd be nice if I could craft it in bulk, and you know, have some dispensaries around my base, and be able to just go there and get some of the stuffs. And I need one more thing. Where is stone? There we go. Alright, so we're gonna make one right over here. I'm not sure if we'll keep it here or where else we'll make them. I was kind of hoping actually to put one like right here, but right now we don't really have room with the storage room here, so maybe we'll try and figure that out in the future, but right now it's not gonna really work. And yeah, I might have to move this one when we kind of clean up these tunnels, but oh well. So let's see, we're gonna have a dispenser or a dropper right here. Oh yeah, and then dropper actually goes underneath it. Let's put my silk touch pick away. dropper goes underneath it there. We'll have hopper, and then I think we're gonna have a bunch of hoppers here to kind of maximize our storage. And then we're gonna have chests going right here. And then off of this hopper, I want to know when I have, or when I need to like fill this thing back up. So we're gonna make a little sensor that tells me when this thing is low, and that'll be just like this. And then we just need some redstone here, and I'll have to break my way out. So what just triggered? I don't like the triggering. What just triggered? I don't know. This thing isn't powered. Yeah, it's triggered right now. Why is this triggered? How did I fix this? It's triggered diagonally. Oh, did I not put this tall enough? Yeah, this isn't up high enough. That'd be why. Okay. Yeah, I know I had a lot of problems with the dropper being triggered, or being triggered from like up here. Because what I want to do is I want a redstone lamp right up here. And so I kept trying to power the redstone lamp, and it was triggering the dispenser from, 2 blocks away, because that's how dispensers work. It's kind of weird. Not a big fan of it, but it is what it is, and we can work around it. So if we put redstone there and there, it should not be powered. So maybe this actually has to be a torch, because we don't want it to be powered unless there's something in there. So that is that. This is where our stew will go, and then we have all these hoppers that will kind of just increase, well, it will carry it to the dropper, and then it will also increase the amount of storage that we have by a little bit at least. And then I want to do something cool with these stairs. I'm going to make a little bowl just like that, and then we can still access it right there. And I actually want this to be a dark oak right there, and then also above that block can be a dark oak, so we can still access the chest, but we have this little bowl shape. It's kind of nice. And then we'll also put a red mushroom up there to show that this is where you get the mushroom stew. Oh yeah. I had like a design figured out, and then I changed it a bit. And I only had room for 1 mushroom block before, but now I have room for 2. So I can put a brown and a red. So I'll have to figure out how exactly I want to do that. But, oh no, not like that. And then we're gonna put a dropper down here. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Gonna put a dropper down there. And then I want to power the dropper. So let's get in here and get a lever right down here, because I want to use this dropper for storage, and I don't want it spitting anything out. And then we can put a mushroom block there. Do I like that, or do I want red on top, or red on the bottom, brown on top? Now oh, I do have my silk touch, there we go. Okay, so let's try red on the bottom, brown on top. Honestly, I actually kind of like it better with just the red, but I want to show both of them. Let's try it one more time the other way around. I want that. Thank you. So let's see. Red on top, brown on the bottom. Yeah, I think I like that better. I'll put the dropper back, hopefully the right way. There we go. And then we will put a hopper going into the dropper. and stone pressure plate. Alright, so there is our system. Okay, so I have my bowls and my mushrooms now. I got 64 bowls. And I don't have quite enough brown mushrooms, but that's okay for now. I just threw that stuff in there. So we can put our mushroom stew in here. We got our bowls in here, our mushrooms. There should be more bowls in there. Let's make 5 more stews. There we go. And then stick those in there as well. So then it is full, so the light is on, and when I'm hungry, I can step on this, eat a stew. That was delicious. Throw the bowl into the hopper. Oh yeah, that was good. So good. And I can go about my business. And then in here will be bowls and mushrooms so that I can craft some more when this thing gets empty and then throw them right back in. And let's, oh, I don't have any cobble. I'll have to cover that up. But there we go, my my stew dispensary. Yummy. So that way, when I'm around my base and I get hungry, you know, don't have to, well, you know, this might be harder than crafting things, but at least I won't have, like, my inventory filled up. I can actually use that part of my inventory instead of having to have mushrooms. Yeah, mushrooms and my stews, and possibly empty bowls if I've eaten stews already. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Make sure to leave a like if you did, and leave me a comment down below. Until next time, goodbye, peoples.